Hello everybody, the Lawn Gnome is here.
Good job, kid.
Today we're going to continue on with Fall TV Sweeps 2019, and we're going to take a look at some more network shows, specifically on the channel of ABC. And it's definitely going to be a very interesting episode because we are about to say goodbye to another landmark television show from the last 10 years. And that, of course, is the 11th and final season of Modern Family, starring Ed O'Neill, Sofia Vergara, Ty Burrell, you name it. So many great actors on this show, not to mention Jesse Tyler Ferguson and Eric Stonestreet, who are Cam and Mitch, who are my favorite characters on the show. But I will say that they are definitely trying to make sure that the farewell to this great show is truly a special one, because I have been loving this show in the 11th and final season. I loved the episode where Cam and Mitch had a whole series of events with a smart fridge. It was without a doubt one of the funniest things that I ever saw. It's also really nice to see Haley and her boyfriend Dylan now a happy set of parents with a set of twins. It's also really impressive to see how they've actually gotten into parenthood, and they're actually trying to do a pretty good job, even though they're not perfect. But I also want to say something very specifically. I have to say that I am the happiest for Ed O'Neill on this show, because when Modern Family comes to an end, he will have a very unique legacy to his name. He will officially have been on 2 successful television sitcoms, 11 seasons each. The first was Married with Children, and when the show ends, Modern Family. How can you walk away and not be proud of yourself? I was so happy to know that Ed O'Neill had come back to television when Modern Family first aired, even though I wasn't watching. But now, getting into the show and checking out some of the previous seasons, this really was a great, well done, and funny show. But the next show that we're going to talk about is the 7th season of another show that I am so happy has been around for so many years. It's even gotten a spin-off, and that, of course, is the 7th season of The Goldbergs. But I will say that I think The Goldbergs is going into its twilight years, because it is not as great as it used to be. Don't get me wrong, the laughs are definitely still had here. I love the whole storyline of Erica and Barry being roommates together in college, and I also am very excited to see what's going to happen with Adam when he officially graduates from high school, because that's where I'm really thinking maybe it's almost time for this show to end. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's had a very strong time here on television. It's in syndication, over 100 episodes. I mean, will they maybe try to push it to 200? They could, but Wendy McLennan-Covey is definitely the reason why this show is as successful as it is, and even though it may not be the stronger season, it is still great to see the Goldbergs still on the air, because when this show first aired, it almost got taken off the air. It almost didn't reach the 13-episode mark, but thanks to fans on social media, they showed that they wanted this show to stay on the air, and look at where they are now. They've been on the air for 7, going on possibly 8 seasons, with a spin-off called Schooled. I mean, how could you say anything horrible about this show? It really was a miracle, and I'm glad that we still have it, even though it may not be the strongest show on television right now. But that's it, everybody. Those are my thoughts on the shows on ABC. Please leave your comments in the box below. Let me know what you're watching on this channel. Maybe I'm missing a couple of shows, and I will see you in the next episode. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by my channel today. If you're new here and want to see more of what my channel has to offer, please click on the link to my last video, or hit that subscribe button to be kept up to date with all of my uploads. Content of all sorts is posted here quite often, so trust me, you do not want to fall behind. I will see you in the comments, and actions speak louder than words.